any other source out there. I guess why them?
Yeah, so, all right, I grew up in the city of Philadelphia, and Philly was a big city. I was also, now, that's fine. I knew Myron before he became Depression Fit. I Myron Unplugged Fitness, and I went to him because he was in the same that I was. He was a guy in a big city, and working on getting growth. I felt like I could learn from him. Then other guys I was listening to at the time, and then I had on MLD who, God bless MLD, wanted to go to the prep. He taught me not only about how to get girls and be better with my social skills, and that's how I met Cam and all these other guys, but I also learned about cryptocurrency, increasing my money, and just having an overall more positive mindset. Now, granted, do a lot of these reputable guys falter in their ways? Hell yeah, I keep them accountable for that. But I cannot take away from what, Myron has introduced me to. The people who I've been introduced because of Myron and MLD, like Cam and Hudz and all of these great data coaches. And I'll even say right now, because I wouldn't be here in this space if eating Duke here if it wasn't because of all these guys. And yeah, like I can't really say too much bad stuff because they've actually helped me out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it. I like when you can get something, you can learn something from just about anybody. Sometimes it's what to do, sometimes it's what not to do, or sometimes it's a mix of the two things from the same person. So I appreciate that input. It's just a shame that I feel like some dudes out there are reaching out to these people that they don't even know and paying all this money. And you would think that organically, somewhere in their social circle, they would be able to get that for free, basically.
Let me get to this super chat. Tunopoly Studios. Thank you for the $4 super chat. I appreciate it. He says top 2 books for RP knowledge. Now, I don't know if there's no question mark behind this. So I don't know if you're just making a statement or not. Real talk, just literally Patrice O'Neal. You don't even need to read a book, bro. Like Patrice O'Neal. But Chris, go ahead.
So I know not many people are fans of the Rational Male here, but the Rational Male is pretty good. It gives you the good crux, I would say. And then How to Be a Man by Corey Wayne. Because that actually is a pretty good solid beginning of game. And you can implement it and learn the social cues, the body language cues, and all that to go out and approach it.
Yeah, right. I gotta agree with what Chris was saying on some of that. Not to plug any one particular person, but Duke, I know I've shared copies of books with you before, and Rational Male was one of them. Yeah. And then 3% Man, Corey Wayne. You can get it for free, so why not check it out? And I'm not saying you have to buy into everything, but there's a lot of talk about being the best version of yourself, right? So that's kind of a shtick that I can really stick by. So that's kind of my take on it.
All right, Poppy Blank. All right. Hey, I kind of had to mute you. You had some music in the background, bro. I don't know if it's still turned up. But let me go.
I'm sorry, bro. It was my.
No, you good. You good. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, Poppy Blanco. Oh, it's not Blanco. It's Blanco TV 19. Blanco. All right. What's up? What
thing.
Oh shit! You okay. What is that? What is it? Is it Latin Negro? What's the actual terminology? Negro, okay. What do you got for Chris or Madness? What do you got?
Man, I just got one question for my man right there, bro. What is his name? My man with the baseball
Chris?
Hat.
Chris?
Yeah. Chris.
All right. Yeah, Chris.
Yo, I want to know what made you buy that little Porsche, bro?
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's funny. I was about to get into that. So, when I was growing up, when I was in middle school, I actually had to go through social skills training. When I tell you I was diagnosed with Asperger's as a kid, I'm not fucking around saying that. I was legit diagnosed with Asperger's as a kid, and I was put into social skills training, resource rooms, and all that type of stuff in school. And I was always surrounded by female social skills teachers. Now, obviously, it's good to be surrounded by social skills teacher, but when you surround by female ones, and you're a guy, you're always going to have urges to approach girls, and if you don't know how to approach girls in the proper way, you're not going to have success, and even then you're going to be considered creepy, especially if you are a socially awkward individual, right? So, I went through a lot of stuff. I was very much like a gym self. I was very much a mat self because I do jiu-jitsu, right? And it led me down a path I wasn't completely proud of. 2020, I said, you know what? I'm going to find a way to change my life. So I got my driver's license in 2020, and I was saying to myself, I'm going to approach more girls the more I go out, right? The pandemic happened.
Who is this dude over here? Oh, keep talking. I'm gonna just put that up there real quick. Go
Well,
ahead.
no,
What's
it's
up,
not
bro?
my experience as being lame. What? No. Okay, anyways, going back to it, though, I was, I literally was like, you know what? I want to find a way to change my life for the better. And I saw some of these courses. I'm like, you know what? Everything I was told hasn't worked. These guys are saying something different. I want to dive deeper into that and see maybe if this stuff actually works. I go deeper into it. I took the courses. I went to the webinars. I attended every single one. And
Let me cut you off right there, bro. Let me cut you off right there. How many shows do you watch from them clowns to make you want to go buy those courses? That's what I want to know. Like do you watch like 2 or 3 shows, something like that?
It was quite a bit. I was sending in a lot of super chats too, man. Like I was wanting my questions answered.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm dead serious, man.
So what do you got? What do you got against the super chats? Because clearly, here's the thing: he doesn't seem like one of those guys who were like the X360s, right? Before he redeemed himself. So like,
I could have taught you all of that for free, fam.
Uh-oh. All right.
Yo, word is bond, son. It took me like 3 minutes, man, to realize them guys were froze, man.
Okay.
Like,
all right, elaborate on that, and then we'll get to Angelus here. Angelus is waiting backstage. So I want to hear your point. I want to hear your point.
Look, bro. A real nigga know, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like a game recognized game. I don't know if you ever heard about that. So you can just tell those dudes. They would, if it wasn't for that show, those dudes wasn't getting no ads, bro. I can promise you that. If they think about the fresh guy, bro. Before you bought that course, right? You saw his wife, right? Whoever he was married to, right? How the hell?
Well, I never really talked to Fresh. I talked to Myron. So how come we're focusing on Fresh and not Myron? That's my curiosity.
Okay, cool. Look, how the hell a nigga that is considering himself a player is married to that kind of girl with a single mom, bro? That right there should be your red flag, bro. That right there should be your red flag.
But here's the thing. My thing with to rebuttal to that is, I see a lot of dudes though who now I'm not saying they're doing okay. I get your point with Fresh being on a relationship with a single mom, but I know a lot of dudes out here smashing these single moms.
I know, but you see what you just said? They're smashing. They're no married.
Okay, I just want to make sure we differentiate that. Okay,
so okay. No, that's 2 different things, bro. I smash a single mom in your heartbeat, man. You know what I mean?
All right. Yep.
He's not gonna go past that, bro.
Okay.
But this is what I was trying to say, bro. If you look at them guys, bro, you can just tell. Them guys used to be you pretty much 2-3 years ago. I can just tell in 5 minutes, bro. Just out of the show, I don't know them dudes, but you can just tell. You can just tell, especially the fresh guy. Do you really think this man is over here slanging dick? Do you honestly believe that?
I don't think he's. I don't know if you're asking Chris.
I'm asking him. Like when you look at it, when you see his aura, do you think he's really over here? He's putting it down with his bras?
Listen, I'll be honest. I don't think he's got 1,000 leg count to say for shit.
No, forget 1,000. Forget 1,000. Can you tell when you look at this man after 5-10 minutes watching his stupid show? I mean, the show is entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I watch the little clips. You know, like people send you the clip. Like, oh look, because he throw them bras outside. That's what made the show entertainer, and that's what made a lot of nerds. I call them nerds. Made the dicks get hard. Oh my God, they're throwing the bitch outside. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? Bro, but what make you think that man was over here slaying female, bro?
Listen, and again, why I keep pushing back to Myron is because I've interacted with Myron and not Fresh, but I'll answer the question. I don't think Fresh is as socially adept as Myron is, and I think he rides more of Myron's coattails, and I think you can even see that in the show. And I'm not trying to be insulting to Fresh, but when it comes to getting the girls, Myron was the one that is definitely the one that pulls the most.
I think out of that.
All right, Poppy, let's get your rebuttal to that. He says, and then I got to move on to the next caller. So he says, all right, out of Fresh versus Myron Gaines probably is the one to get more pussy. I'll buy that. I would agree with that. Just honestly, just because he's tall. That'd be my own thing. Like he's tall, bro.
He's more fit. You know what I mean? So, hey, let me ask you one more question. Can I get one more question?
Yeah, last question. Let's get it.
When you bought the course, bro, did that work? Did it work?
Yeah.
Did you score?
Yeah, not only did it work, I made my money back.
Hold on, what you mean you got your money back? This motherfucker
So
has one?
I think he's talking on the cryptocurrency.
On the crypto side, yeah. So here's the thing: like, we're not trying to take away from a negative thing. Like, listen, man. My only gripe with them is like they themselves don't do shit that they're selling. So like, you know, one of those things. You see what I'm saying? So here's what you're going at. I love it because it's like, all right, these dudes. It's like one like Bruno Tomasi. Perfect example. All right, this dude's married out here, hasn't been in the dating game for a long ass time. Yeah, he's going out there teaching y'all game. Okay, which is fine because a lot of theories they make sense, but when you actually do the practicality stuff, it doesn't really work out. Now, can certain people, based off those theories, get results and be successful with it? Yeah. The problem is this dude who's selling these courses and selling these programs isn't as successful as the evidence is starting to point out. So it's like that one guy that sells you something and gives you advice that he's not taking himself. It's basically what it is. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hey, Poppy, when we have our next live stream, definitely call us back. All right. Definitely. Hey, some of the guys out here, they're telling you that they're saying you're on point. So yeah, for sure. Come on aboard. Angeles, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming out, man.